I always heard strange noises in my apartment, but I blamed the old building. Until the night something knocked on my door 3 times. Slow, heavy, like someone using their fist. It was 2:47 a.m. Too late for visitors. Too early for anything normal. I crept to the door and looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty, except for a dark wet streak on the floor leading toward my door. Like something had been dragged, a faint whisper came through the wood. "Let me in. You dropped something." I hadn't dropped anything. I backed away, grabbed my phone, and hit record. The knocking came again, but this time on my bedroom wall, then on the ceiling, then on the floor under my feet. Like something was moving around me, hunting. I ran to the living room light switch. It flickered, then cut out. The entire apartment went black. My phone buzzed with a notification. A new photo, taken just seconds earlier. It was a picture of the back of my head, taken from right behind me. I spun around with my phone flashlight shaking in my hand, breathing hard, but nothing was there. Just the faint smell of dirt. And then from the darkness, a child's voice whispered, "Part of you is missing. Come find it." I didn't even have a basement. But after the whispering stopped, I heard a small click from the hallway, and a door I had never seen before was now standing wide open, leading downward. The air pouring out was freezing cold and smelled like wet earth. My heart hammered as I shined my phone down the steps. Something moved below. Slow, dragging footsteps echoing like someone's feet were tied together. I should have run, but the same child's voice floated up the stairs. "Hurry, before it takes the rest of you." My flashlight blinked as I stepped down, dust falling from the ceiling like the house was breathing. Halfway down, I spotted a metal table. On it sat a small glass jar. Inside was something horrifying, a human tooth, and next to it a strip of skin. Before I could react, all the basement lights snapped on. Someone stood in the far corner facing the wall. Tall, thin, shoulders twitching like it was trying to face me but couldn't turn around all the way. I whispered, "What do you want?" It stopped twitching, lifted its head, and in a perfect copy of my voice it said, "You invited me." The lights exploded. The footsteps rushed toward me, fast, too fast. I bolted up the stairs, slammed the door, and pushed my weight against it. The thing hit the door once, twice, then whispered through the wood, "You're running out of time." I barricaded the basement door with everything I could shove in front of it. Chairs, boxes, a dresser. But as soon as I caught my breath, my phone buzzed with another photo. This time, it wasn't behind me. It was my own face, standing in the dark basement, smiling. Then came a knock from my front door. 3 knocks. Slow, exactly like earlier. I looked through the peephole and my blood froze. I was standing outside. Same clothes, same hair, same terrified expression I had hours earlier. She spoke without moving her lips. "Let me in. Please." It took my place. I backed away, shaking my head. No, no, no. Was she the thing pretending to be me, or was I the copy? The lights flickered violently. The basement door flew open behind me. The barricade tossed aside like it weighed nothing. Something crawled out. A distorted version of me with limbs bending the wrong way, mouth stretched ear to ear, teeth too long. It whispered in my voice, "Only one of us gets to stay." The front door version of me screamed, "Don't let it touch you." But I didn't know who to trust. The creature lunged at me. The lights went out, and there was a single bone-cracking snap. When the lights returned, only one version of me was left standing, smiling. She picked up my phone and whispered to the camera, "Thanks for letting me in."